Computer terms at a glance. So in this video we will study about some terms which are very important, which we should know about it. The first one is algorithm. What is algorithm? A sequence of instruction written in simple English to design a flow chart as well as a program. Algorithm is basically a solution where you find out any problems, answer in terms of a flow chart, and you write all the instruction one by one in a proper step and try to find out the answer, and this is called algorithm. Like preparing a tea. How you will prepare a tea? For preparing a tea, you need water, utensils, and many more things. We need utensil, water, tea leaf, and sugar, milk, right? So, all these things are required to prepare a tea. Now, what will be the second step? Second step, when you assemble all these things one by one, when you start preparing a tea. So first you will take water, right? You will take utensil, then you will fill water, then you will add sugar, tea leaf, milk. So the step when you are preparing a tea with one by one step, that step is known as algorithm. And when you mention all these steps in your English language, and you prepare, or when you prepare some blocks to show your steps one by one, that is called algorithm. Now next is ALU. ALU stands for Arithmetic Logic Unit. It is a part of Central Processing Unit. We have already discussed about the CPU. CPU is having three main part, that is ALU, MU and CU. So this is ALU, Arithmetic Logic Unit, and this is a part of Central Processing Unit which deals with all the arithmetic problems, arithmetic and logical problems, such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, and some logical things, right? Now next is analog computer. A computer that work on data which is in the form of continuous varying physical quantities. A computer that work on data which is in the form of continuously varying physical quantities. So we have studied there are different types of computer, analog and digital. So analog computer where you get all the details in the digit form, right, in the form of physical quantity. Suppose we can see around us, we are having an analog watch and digital watch. Okay? Analog watch means where you can find the quantities of things. Analog watch, you can see the time with the help of minute hand, second hand, hour hands. Okay? And what is digital? Digital where you will get just a 2-digit or 3-digit to get the information. So that is analog computer. In analog computer, same like analog computer, you can get the digit, you can get the information according to your physical quantity, according to the physical quantity which you have given. Next is artificial intelligence. What is artificial intelligence? A branch of a computer system or computer science that deals with reasoning, learning and thinking like human being. Now, artificial intelligence is also a branch of computer science which deals with reasoning, learning and thinking like a human being. Here, this branch will act like a human being. And here, this this kind of computer, artificial intelligence, is also installed in a computer system, right? Computer system, robots, and so many things around us. So this system, this intelligence, deals with the reasoning, learning, and thinking like us. Next is backup. Alternate facility of program or data files that are used in case the original one is destroyed. Now, what is backup? Backup means when you are storing any information in your computer system and somehow it gets spoiled, and after that you have already having a duplicate of your data in some other file, in some other folder, you have already saved that data with another name. So that saving the duplicate file is called backup, right? When you are having some way to store your one data in a duplicate form, that is known as backup. Next is a barcode. A code made up of different lines of varying width to indicate the price of the article. Nowadays, you can find in every product there is a barcode, and that barcode reveals price, manufacturing details, and many more things about that thing. So, barcode is a combination of thick and thin lines which contain some digital information. When you will scan it with the barcode scanner, you will get the information what is hidden inside it. The next one is basic. Basic is a beginner all purpose symbolic instruction code. This is a kind of high level language, and this language is used with symbolic instruction where users give instruction with the help of some symbol. The next is BCR, that is barcode reader. As we have studied barcode, and barcode reader is a device which help us to read out the things, the barcode given on some matter or things. So barcode reader is a device which is used to read the price of a goods and books using barcodes. It's very common nowadays. Barcode is almost given in every device which is around us. You can see in a computer, laptop, even in your food items, everywhere, somewhere in that material, barcode is given. That gives us information about the details related to that particular things. Now, the next is bad mass. What is bad mass? You might have already studied in your mathematical problems while you are solving arithmetic problems, um, where so many operations are given in a single equation, like 2 plus 14 minus 7 into 8 divide 2. Okay, these kind of things, when your equations are very complicated to solve, in that condition you can use this bad mass, or in mathematical problem you can use it bod mass. Okay, in bod mass you can find the solution. The bod mass is a type of a way where you can use it to solve your problem. Now, what is in bod mass or bad mass? Bad mass is a bracket, exponent, division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. So basically, it is a sequence followed by a computer to solve a problem. In our normal life, in our normal day-to-day life, when we solve any mathematical problem, we can use a bod mass. Whereas when computer uses to solve any problem or mathematical problem, it solves on the basis of bed mass. That is, first it will solve some bracket one, then the exponent where some power is given, and next division, and the next multiplication, and the last addition and subtraction. So this is in our day-to-day life, it is called baud mass, and when we are talking about in computer, that is called bed mass. The second is, next is binary. Now what is binary? A set of number made with the combination of zeros and 1 having 2 at the base, right? Binary digits we have studied. Computer only understand the two words, that is 0 and 1, and that is known as binary digits, or you can say computer language as well. So here you can see a number that is made with the combination of zeros and 1 with the having base 2, and it is called binary, and this is called 0 and 1 is the binary digits. Next is bits. Bits, it is stand for binary digits, and this can be either 0 and 1. Again, when you are talking about the combination of any sequence with the 0 and 1, it is called binary digits, and when you are singly taking 0 and 1, that single portion is called bit. Next is broadband channel. Broadband channel, it is a fast carrier which transfer huge volume of data. You can say 1 million bit per second or more than this. Broadband channel is a connection when you use internet at home or somewhere in the institute or wherever you are using internet. This is a type of internet connection which gives you a fast carrier where your information transfer as a fast carrier which transfer huge volume of data such as in 1 million bits per second and more than this. The next one is bug. What is bug? A mistake or an error in a computer program. When you are preparing a program, when any programmer is making a program and that is having some bugs or some mistake in that, we in computer language we can say it bugs. We will not say the mistake or some problem, we will say bug. Next is byte. What is byte? It is a combination of bits, and we all know the combination of 8 bits is equal to 1 byte. The next one is character set. Each and every symbol on keyboard is known as the character. We all know keyboard is a typing machine, and this board is used for specially giving a typing instruction to the computer system. And there are different types of key: number key, alphabet key, function keys, character keys. So character key is the keys where you can find different kinds of symbol. All the characters represent character set are known as character sets. Next is chip. What is chip? A small component containing integrated circuit which is usually made up of silicon and silicon semiconductor. Chip is basically installed in your computer system with a lots of information, with lots of things to use to make it easy for us for using a computer system. And these are basically made up of silicon semiconductor. The next one is column. We have already studied column. What is column? Column is a vertical lines are made up of column. Okay? When we are using any things horizontally or vertically, horizontally, that is known as column. The last one is compiler. Compiler, a system computer which convert high level language program to a machine level language. So this is a kind of mediator between you and your machine. When you pass some instruction to a computer system, a compiler convert it into a machine language so that computer can understand that your instruction into its own language.